Hey fellow passive income investors, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing this is a major breaking news because today YieldMax has just announced a brand new changes to its distribution schedule. Now they're going to pay weekly. That's a very important because I'm going to show you the schedule for that weekly distribution and why they decided to do that. So again, if you don't want to miss this type of major breaking news and update, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And then if you like this content, always smash that like button. We're almost about 10,000 people. Let's reach to 10,000. And also don't forget to share with someone who you think this video might be helpful to them. So the first thing here, beginning September 18th, 2024, the following changes will be implemented. So the YieldMax Fund of Fund ETF, YMAX and YMAG will aim to make weekly distribution. Number two, all the other YieldMax ETF distribution cycle will be staggered throughout each month. I'm going to show you how that's going to work. So we want to know the reason why actually YieldMax has decided to do that, right? So here they say why YieldMax making these changes, right? YieldMax is addressing investors' demand to receive distribution on a more frequent basis. The result of these changes is that investors now have various options of either receiving weekly distribution from YieldMax ETF or to create a portfolio of a monthly distribution ETF, which will have a staggered distribution cycle. The end result will be at least 8 ETF making distributions every week. That's the first thing, but I can give my put here is because, you know, there's Round Hill has a very popular ETF, for example, QDTE and XDTE. These ETFs, they pay weekly distribution, and investors look at that. They want YieldMax to do the same thing, and that's why there was a big pressure. YieldMax, of course, has given in, which is really good. You're making those distribution weekly, and I'm going to soon. I'm going to make another calculation of weekly distribution, how weekly distribution can compound versus monthly distribution, and a calculator that I always, I always do. If we look at the new distribution schedule is summarized in the table below, and I'm going to show you this table right here. So if we look at YMAX, YMAG, and Ulti, the first distribution they're going to pay is going to be on the 20th, this month. So it'll be about 6 days from now. And they're going to pay, and then the second week after that, which is going to be the 27th, is just going to be YMAG and YMAX, and I'm going to show you the reason why why they did that. And I'm also going to show the group, because here you can see the following week after the 27th, that's the first week of October, which is October 4th. This is the day they're going to pay. Remember, ex-dividend date and record date, now they all happen in the same day, because of course the SEC changes the date for settlement of the security. So now it's only 1 day, and that's why there's only 1 day here of settlement. So just make sure, pay attention to payment date, and then you give yourself 2 days prior to the payment date. You have to have this ETF in order for you to receive these dividends. If you don't own a dividend before the date that, for example, on the 20th, you have to have those ETFs on the 19th. So the best practice is to buy before that on a declaration day, which is the 18th. And what I'm going to do actually from now on, I'm going to put this information on my website. This is a website here, Think Passive with that E, thinkpassive.com. That's a website. I'm going to also put this information. It's going to be on these are my blog post. Is going to be under investing and also passive income. Under these tabs, you can find all those information there. Now, if we go back to our YieldMax announcement, so we can see here the group, the second week or the fourth week after the third week after that is going to be on the first week of October. They're going to pay YMAX and YMAG in Group A, and this following week on the 9th or the 11th or payment date, they're going to pay YMAX, YMAG, and Group B. So if I go down here, I can show you the groups here, new distribution by grouping. So the first thing you have to understand is that YMAG and YMAX, they will pay weekly distribution regardless. But the only changes here is Ulti. Ulti has been moved to being part of the group of other ETFs, and Ulti is going to be on Group C. You can see here there are 8 ETF each, except this column here didn't make it, so they only have 7 here. So the group A would have Tesla, Crash, GUI, Ybit, Orc, Shomo, Snowy, TMY, TSMY. This is Taiwan Semiconductor. And then you can see them here, guys. I don't have to read one by one. So this is a group. Week 1, they're going to pay this. Week 2, they're going to pay that. Week 3, they're going to pay that. Week 4 is going to pay that. Of course, there are 4 weeks in a month, roughly. So that's why each week you're going to get distribution. But on top of that, you're going to also get YMAX and YMAG. They're always going to pay on a weekly basis. So if you own, let's say, for example, YMAX and YMAG, and you own one of these ETF in any group, you will be receiving dividend from all of those ETFs. So for example, if you only, let's say you only own Tesla, then you're going to be getting pretty much monthly. So this is a pretty good. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to make sure to construct a portfolio on the spreadsheet that will show you how you want to make your money. Either you want to make weekly, how you can do that. And if you don't want to make weekly, you can make it to just receive monthly distribution, right? Because you can do, for example, if you own ETF only in this group, that means you're going to get only once a month, because the first week you're going to get paid, and then 3 weeks will pass, you're not going to get any. But let's say, for example, you want every week to receive those distribution. You can own 2 here, 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, then every week you'll be getting. And of course, if you own YMAX or YMAG, you'll be getting every week. So that's major changes from YieldMax ETFs. And these, of course, ETFs that they have, and they put all the ETFs in a group, of course, starting from group 1, group B, group C, group D. And the newest one that came out was, this one came out yesterday. It started trading today. This is SMCY, which is semiconductor ETF. I made a video about that yesterday, so you can check a link below and you will see that. So that's a major news, guys. You know, from YieldMax now, so this is very important for, and it's very exciting for most investors who want to make weekly distribution rather than monthly. So leave a comment below. What do you think about these changes? Do you like weekly distribution or do you like monthly distribution? So if, again, you like this video, just make sure you smash the like button and don't miss this type of update, because in the investment world, it always changes, man. So you have to make sure you receive those changes. And a channel like this is the channel that I always bring this type of update on a daily basis, whatever they happen. So make sure you subscribe and you hit that belly button to receive notification. Again, thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again next video. Bye bye.